Oh, whoa, whoa, caught in a bed romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love, I don't wanna be friends. Je donne amour, et je donne amour. Je donne amour, I don't wanna be friends. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. I can say hello, Dashy. Hello, Dashy. And yeah, so today's thing with Killer Croc, originally I had decided that I was going to try and get one, as I figured I had, like $1,000, $1,200, give or take. Obviously, if I try to get one on the drop, but with only 8,888 editions, that might not be possible. So I was like, okay, let me sell a few things. I have a few things. And then when I had more than I thought I needed, I had like, $4,000 or $5,000 worth of gems. I bought 2 Joey M. Batmans. I bought another, or I bought a Steamboat Willie. So I was like, okay, this is probably fine. And I still have 1,200 gems left. And then they released saying that, hey, we're going to do Minnie Mouse and Friends NFTs. Like, oh man, that's going to be... So there was a tiny bit of a gem squeeze. It was just a dip in the market. And then it created a gem squeeze because a lot of other people really, really want Minnie Mouse and like, one of the grails. And okay, yeah, I think that could be, the only true Disney NFTs, like actual Disney, that's not Marvel or Fox or Pixar, is, Mickey Mouse's hat. You have Elsa, you have the partner statue, and then the Steamboat Willies. So I was like, okay, there's really not a ton of them, and they're probably going to want that. So we might not need 1,200 gems. I feel like this might go for 800, maybe $1,000. I could be 100% wrong here. It could be going for a lot higher. But it's just because right now you have a lot of things. You have the first appearance of Croc. It's the first Batman in color, and then you have it's like a battle statue. We haven't had a Batman one in a while, and we have like I said, it was a dip because of the overall macro market where you have a very big correction with crypto, and then you also have that did flow into NFTs a little bit, and NFTs for the most part stayed really strong. Dip was not that bad, yeah, at least compared to crypto. So it's like, and then you have Minnie Mouse announcement. So you have a lot of things working against this right now, and if there's, which is good for us, we might be able to get it cheaper. Again, I don't know what it's going to be. I'll stay on live. Obviously, we'll do the drop together. I'll stay on live through the market to see what it goes for. I'm really curious to see if all of them get delivered before the market opens. If they get delivered before the market opens, then we should see the price correct fairly recently, fairly soon. Like if it opens up at, let's say, 11:35, Eastern Standard Time, and then, oh my God, I also forgot to do the fridge chat. I'll do that in a second. At Eastern Standard Time, then we should see it correct to its normal spot. Let's say it starts at 2,500, then it goes to 1,000. We should see that really quickly. If only, let's say, 5,000 of them were delivered and it starts at 2,500 or 3,000, well then we have to wait a while longer, probably an hour to get all of them to be delivered, to see what the price goes down to. So like I said, really curious about it. And yeah, let's get to the fridge shout out, which I completely forgot. Why didn't y'all tell me? You got at Hey David Don and King Mavs Forever on the Twitter. You got Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the app, the Veve app. You have Kobe Collects and Omi Player One also on the YouTube. You got Powers of X #1 up here. You got Kobe Collects down here, and Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, excuse me, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sodi Pop Media, all on the YouTube. At EQ_crypto, at WetWizardVV, and Gario at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter that y'all should follow. DerekBrad.com/pages/VV-photography, AfroDroidLegends.com, UStayGlassy.store, WoundedWarriorProject.org, and AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au are all places to go for various reasons. We've got Charles Merkel, Veve Darklink, and Veve Vibes up over there on the wall that are on Twitter. I'm sorry, that are on, well, I think they might be on Twitter, but they're on YouTube, and I subscribe, and y'all should subscribe. A lot of good content from everyone. So let me get back to it. Into the comments. Corey Snyder says, "Let's go." Davey Holden says, "Let's get this bread." Matt Gen Z said, "Gators, we got this. Let's get this bread." Yeah. So if it was not a gator, if it was not a croc in that gator family, would I be getting one? And probably not. Again, this looks cool. It is a little historic. It's the first time you're seeing a Batman interacting with someone. It is the first appearance of Croc. It is in color. So there are reasons to get this. And the physical statues have done really, really well. Like so well that there was such high demand for it after they did a certain run. They had to actually make a second run for it. It was like, oh, okay, so really high demand. So there are a lot of reasons to get it. But for me, like again, one of the only reasons is just because it's a Croc. It'll go up well with the alligators. And, you know, I know this will make money in the future. No matter what you get it for at the price today, at some point you'll make money with it. But I'm more focused on collecting what I like, which again, I like this for this reason. So moving on. Corey Snyder says, "Love that song." Oh, well, thank you. She's one of my favorites. Corey Snyder says, "Do you do a lot of karaoke right now?" I used to, like a lot. I haven't. There's not. I don't really have a lot of time lately. Like there was like in the Air Force there was Wednesday night. There was this place called Pudgy's, and we'd go there every Wednesday night, and there was karaoke. So that was really fun. There was this one old guy, because if you're retired, you could still get on base, and he had this. He was like a retired Army. He was like really high ranking for enlisted, but again, he was retired, and he went to karaoke every night, or at least every Wednesday, and he would sing that one song, "I'm a girl watcher, watching girls go by." Like he was not there to heck around. He was there saying like, "This is what I'm here for, girl watcher. You know, I don't want to go home with me." and I don't know if he was ever successful. I hope he was. He seemed like a nice guy. His name was Bill. And I remember one night I got really, really tipsy. I was like, "You know what, Bill? This song is for you. Bill, I love you so, I always will." And he was into it, and everyone else was like, "Oh my God, Chavez, what the fudge?" It's like, he's a fun guy. He's here all the time. He's cool. I like him. So that was pretty fun. But I used to a lot, but now I don't know, my friend invited me the other day. I was like, when he asked me the day of, he's like, "Hey, you want to do karaoke tonight?" I was like, "Bro, you got to ask me like 6 weeks in advance. I got so much stuff." Yeah. We'll all do karaoke. We tried to do it at Decon. We'll do it at the next big event. Frank Sabago says, "Let's go. See you guys in secondary market after I take another L." Yeah. Lowered expectations is good sometimes. Keith says, excuse me. Says, "I made a ticket with Veve about the clock issue I had yesterday. They fixed it. Huzzah! Congrats." Mr. Locknet says, "Your audio sounds a bit staticky." Does the oh man, is it still jacked? Sorry, David Rosenbaum. What do I do? Fudge. What do I do? How do I fix that? Omi is McDonald's. I'm gonna go and see how I fix that. I'm gonna Google how I fix that real quick. How to fix audio on YouTube. Ensure my volume is not turned off. I have not muted the video. Use an incognito window to fix no sound on YouTube. Well, how to fix audio YouTube on stream. I don't know if I'm using the latest version of my encoder software. Please let me know if it is fixed. Look around, see your stream directly in the encoder. I don't even know what that means. Stream looks or sounds bad. There's a major okay, I have an idea. I'm going to go to my channel, and I'm going to go to my videos, and I'm going to see if I can... Alright, it seems to be better now. It seems to be better now. Yeah, okay. But while I'm here, I'm going to ask everyone to smash that like button. I think that'd be really great. That'd be fantastic if you did that. So yeah, that'd be super super awesome. Moving on. General 69 says every time a good NFT comes out, I'm like, I need to buy more gems, and then I realize I can buy more Omi instead. Hashtag first world problems. Yeah, I agree. So also, I haven't put more money into the app in a while. For this route, would you time it or spam? I'm just gonna try and spam it. Try and spam it. Olivia's Holly Boy says, "Let's go." Keith has to mute it and unmute it. I'm just gonna keep on. Olivia's Holly Boy says, "Let's go." Yeah, I still see it's fine on my end. I'm not 100. So I'm hoping people. Jordan C says, "Hey Randy, send you a message on Twitter, but I guess it got lost between many others. You got sending another one right meow. Free Meriden account. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this here real quick." So, be advised. Okay, all right, I got you. I got you. Oh wow. Okay. So, I don't want it to get crazy, like the free Myerton account. Could we do something where you send it in like a PayPal, or you send it in like a somewhere else? Because if we if I have it on here, you say like, yeah, I'll get it to you when I get my account back. And again, I'm sure you're gonna get your account back. But what is the, by some chance that you don't, and then I have it up there like for a while and you don't get it back, it's like, okay, well, that is not good. So I don't get it. And then there's another chance where like, okay, and again, you seem like a great person. You already super chatted a bunch, but let's say I get the account back and you're like, hey, I'm gonna change my name and I'm gonna never comment again. And then you don't pay. So I really would require payment up front. Well, I'll get to you. I will get to you in the. I will get to you after the stream, and then we will go from there. I'm just gonna put in the. Will contact you after lay stream. Okay, but appreciate you reaching out and being good with that. For this, yeah. David Holden says, Randy, is it safe to buy Omi right now, even though they're changing over to Mutable X? Yeah, it's fine. Nirvana Jays, are you on Wi-Fi? Yes, I'm on the Wi-Fi. Zachary Watts says, let's get this bread, everybody! So, we're going to try and... Okay, we got about 16 minutes left, and I'm going to go back to here and just keep making sure... Yeah, we're still good. At least I am on mine. I don't know why it is not on many others. I would have again, I only have 1,200 gems right now. I made that mistake, like, oh, hey, market's down, let me buy while the market's down, and then the market just kept going down. I was like, oh man, this is not good. So like I said, you can't time the market. I don't even know where I haven't even checked it this morning. I had a pretty late night, and then I did not wake up until recently. Vidimon says, morning, your price prediction for summer? I'm guessing you mean for Omi. Assuming we're still in a bull market, this is just a correction inside the bull market. I'd say this is just a correction inside the bull market. And we still get, the exchanges. So I'll give you two scenarios. I would say, let's say like 25 cents, by June, if we are still in the bull market. And, we do everything pretty much how I think it's going to go. And if we're in a bear market, I don't know, a couple of cents. If we are in a bear market right now, I expect things to get worse before they get better. Well, no, because so many cattle, this will still rise, which is really going to help us out. Because, if we are in a bear market, everything's losing their stuff, and then a lot of money's going into Omi. And we're the only ones rising. Why are they rising? And yeah, but even still, I'd say a couple cents, maybe 5 cents, 3 to 5 cents. because we will still rise, but that will be difficult. That will be, yeah. I'd say maybe like 2 to 3 cents, maybe three. It's hard. I haven't really thought about it that much, and we don't know the impact of how bad this bear market will be. So we'll see. Gooseneck says, got some great deals on comics yesterday. Nice. Oh yeah, I bet. Market's down. Alex Zing says, morning y'all. Howdy. David Holden says, I was thinking of buying Omi, but I'm not sure about leaving on Bitforex. What do you think? Would you put it in an online wallet instead? Well, if you want to change it over, leave it in Bitforex for now, and then after the 27th, like on the 28th, then what do you do? I would go in and I would then put it into like a trust wallet or whatever else you want. Near John R says, I believe the reason your audio issue is because of your Wi-Fi. Maybe my Wi-Fi is just, I mean, I should be on. Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi. It seems to be strong. There's a small lag. Rose Mom says, early this morning, I saw a Tesla Plaid, and its license plate was Bitcoin. Can't wait for my Omi plate. That should be really cool. Oh, Teslas are awesome. General 69 says, we'll definitely hit a $30,000 Bitcoin before anything, but with all the Omi catalysts, I'm not sure it'll drop with Bitcoin. Could be the only asset mooning while the rest of the market tanks. I think that might be, again, I don't think we get a $30,000 Bitcoin. We were down to 29,000 earlier this year. We're actually up over the past 24 hours, like not even 1%. But yeah, if you want to go and talk about being down 30% this month, that is we're at 51,000 and then we get down to 35. So it is a hefty dip. Will that continue? We only have to go down another $5,000 to get to 30K. And again, we have reached that before, but who knows? Again, there's a lot of big catalysts for Bitcoin too. I made that whole video yesterday about the mayor of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil saying, yeah, we're going to put 1% of our treasury into Bitcoin. And I was like, whoa. Other countries and other cities will follow. And probably the BRICS nations first. And then I really hope we have a couple of people in the U.S. that are politicians like, yeah, this is what we're going to do because of X, Y, and Z. I would get Omi. That'd be great. Trafalgar de Suve says, when do you think they're going to drop the article about buying Omi post-migration transition from layer 1 to 2? I probably at some point after the migration. Says, and good morning, everyone, and good luck. Thank you. Synox, is this a blind box? No, it's, because there's only one of them, so it's just, there's no need to have it be a blind box if there's only one of them. So yeah, it is not. Damon says, good morning, Randy. Good luck, everyone, on this drop. Good morning. Betsy Koenig says, you think 25 cents by July? Wow, that's high. Yeah, I think as long as we're still in the bull market and all these catalysts hit, like I think they're gonna hit. Yeah, I think that. But again, that's if we're in the bull market. So Betsy Koenig says it would be around a $50 billion market cap. Probably. Which is fine. That's fine. This deserves to be at a much, much higher market cap than it is right now. Davey Holden says, thanks, Randy. You the man. Cheers. Nerd Shaman says, good morning, Randy in chat. Good morning. How you doing, Nerd Shaman? Roddy 87 says, what's up, Randy? Rich M says, do you think Omi will dip more before the migration? Yeah, it's very possible. If stuff keeps going down and Omi decides to go down. It was at 0.00 like 5.6 the other day. It did dip down there. I couldn't get it down there. I got it when it was like 6.3 or something. But let's take a look at the Bitforex, and we'll see what we've got. Okay. Yeah, it's at 6.4 right now, but go for the last couple days. It was down to like 5.8. Maybe even 5.7. So it did get down a lot further than I expected. A couple people like, yo, it's going down to 0.003. I was like, guys, it's a little insane. If it does, geez, sell the house and buy more. This is what I would do. I don't have a house. Ron87 says Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh. Linux says Russia plans banning crypto. Yeah. I don't understand that. I mean, if they want to try to get, want to try to be a world power, they can't do it by banning crypto. Like that's the stupidest thing to do. But I digress. Russia, sometimes politicians are not the smartest, and their thoughts on, I think control is more important than having a successful. I mean, I guess if you kill all your political opponents, it doesn't really matter what the people think of you. Raymond Corral says, "What kind of statue object is Dashi? Dashi is a god dog, a dog god." Yeah. Their Chavez says, "I'm super tired, but ready to go for it, bro." Same. I had a heck of a workout. Spetsikonic says, "Any E2 news?" Yeah, there's a lot more jewel tiers, and I haven't figured them out yet. I haven't spent too much time on it, but there's a lot of jewel tiers. I don't even think I collected my essence from yesterday, but essence is not as available as it once was, and there's something for the tiers. Like there is you get less jewel appreciation with the tier 2 land. And let me go to the resources here. And the resources, yeah, I have 49 jewels claimed, which is not terrible. And the jewel price has it went up to like 35 cents. It's down to 31 cents right now, so it has been fluctuating a little bit. And new jewels are spawned, new jewels can be made. So I mean, nothing crazy yet. Like they haven't had any listings of their white paper. Or they haven't had any, listings of this on Binance for their new crypto, which I cannot wait. I got monies in here, ready to go. XD says, "I'm nervous." Why are you nervous? It's all right. It's all good. We got this, Brad. We got this. So I'm going to X out of that. X out of YouTube. I'm not going to mine Pi anymore. I will go to the Play Store and see if there's any updates for the Veve app. There are not. There are no updates. So I'm going to go into the Veve app. I'm going to show y'all guys what I'm going to do. David Rosenbaum says, "Bought some at 0.008 last week." Ouch. So that's a coding says, "Yeah, there's a couple of people. Like my friend Nick texted me and he's just like, yeah, I got more at 0.008. And it's like at the top, it's like, ooh, sorry, man. And it's like, yeah, whatever. But the says, "I had 230 essence a day, and now I have 40 a day." Yeah, the essence did drop a lot. Linux says, "Slot jewels to increase." Yeah, that's true. They gave you like more spaces to slot your jewels. All right. So as soon as you open the app, if you're new here, you're gonna click right that, and then you got that buy now button right there. So if you click the buy now button, when there is when that still says 0, if that has any seconds left on it, you're not going to get it. You'll get that message right there. But if you click the buy button as soon as that disappears, then you have a much better chance of getting it. So I'm ready. Am I SpongeBob in like almost any of the early episodes? Because I'm ready. 6 minutes left, give or take. Uncle Drew says, "My girl copped her first million Omi. Get that bread." Dude, good for your girl. She's gonna be financially independent, and then we'll see how strong the relationship really is. Now, that was a worry too. I was like, "Listen, Danielle, if you're because I had her buy a bunch of Bitcoin when it was at like 29,000, and then I had her buy some Omi as well. I was like, babe, if you get rich, are you gonna leave me? And she's like, no. I was like, okay, cool beans. Yes, but that is a worry. That is a worry for some guys. Like, okay, well, now that the girl is crazy wealthy, not that she was like poor before. She's a doctor, veterinarian. She makes good money, but it's like there is husband or the boyfriend changing type of wealth, and I was like, oh, okay. General 69 says, I've dumped at 0.008, dumped in at 0.004. Regardless, we'll all make it. We will. Agreed 100%. Gonzino Same. Sold the bag at 0.0076 and bought again at 0.0058. Dude, I don't know why the fudge you did that, but congrats, brother. That's you made a good call. You took a giant risk and it paid off. I don't understand people selling their Omi though, like 5 days before migration. That makes zero sense to me, but whatever. Crypto Nighter says, "Is this drop a keeper? Any estimates on this drop?" This drop is probably a keeper probably a keeper long term because this does have a lot of things going for it, and financially speaking, you probably should get it. I mean, for me, the only reason I'm getting it is because it's a Croc. It could go well with my alligators. That's really pretty much it. But everything else, yeah, like I said, it is first appearance of Killer Croc. It's the first battle statue, even because they're not counting. They're not counting the Simpsons as battle statue. I don't know why. And then it's the first time Batman's in color. First Jean's appearance now. So it is really cool. It does have a lot going for it. But again, I'm getting it just because it's a Croc. Just because it goes well with the alligators. Like, there's no other reason that I'm getting it. Because, like, it's like, it's okay. It looks cool. It looks cool. I like it. I don't know. Killer Croc wasn't really my, like, it's not like a favorite. It's not even like my top 10. There's one episode of Batman the Animated Series. And this is one of my favorite episodes. Where it's like Joker, it's Penguin, it's Riddler, and Killer Croc. They're all playing cards. And they're all talking about the times that they almost killed Batman. And, Joker and Riddler, and they all have these really elaborate, crazy stories about how they almost killed the Batman. And then Killer Croc's like, oh yeah, well, one time I picked up a rock and threw it at him. And they're like, and he's like, it was a big rock. Like, that was, so yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a good episode. That was one of my favorites. Yeah. Where was I? Okay, where was I? So yeah, the estimates, I don't know. It might go down to like 1,000. David Rosenbaum says, trying to time the market is silly. It's nice when it works, but you're basically just getting lucky. Yeah, agreed. Anthony R says, we need a flash crash in the metaverse /Veve/NFT world to show which ones are the ones that will be around for a while. Reminds me of the .com. Omi/Veve, here to stay. Agreed. Jetto69 says, Gandino did what I wanted to do, but don't have the huevos to do. Sell and buy the dips. Can only hodl. Same. I'm not risking my money on that. I'm just going to hodl. Crypto Knives says, Randy, you're consistent. Anything animal related, you're on it. Yeah. I mean, if it was like dogs and cats I'd collect too. If it was an animal, like, if it was like an emu, honestly, emu would be pretty awesome. You ever hear that Australia they declared war on emus and they lost the war? Yes, you heard that correct. Australia declared the Great Emu War of, oh God, where was this? I know I got like a minute left, but I gotta, Emu War, Australia. Yeah, from November of 1932 to December of 1932, the Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War, was a nuisance wildlife management military operation undertaken in Australia over the later part of 32 to address public concern over the number of emus said to be running amok in the Campion district of Western Australia. They couldn't catch these things. They tried to fire at them, and they like barely hit anything. And there was more damage to like humans than there were to the emus. It was hysterical. It was just they should make a movie about that if they haven't already. All right, battle statue. 43 seconds left. But yeah, if it was an animal that maybe I didn't really like too, I don't know. It's because it's a Croc. And not, if it was something, maybe I would. Maybe I would get it if it was just a normal animal. That's a good point. That is a good point. You might know me better than I know myself. Okay, all right, let's get this right. This has turned into an ASMR video. 15 seconds. Episode is called Almost Got Him. Great episode. Oh, Nerd Shaman, you got that. Oh my God. Did we just become best friends? 5, 4, let's get that right. Go on, Dash, give us lots. 2, 1. Oh, Oh no! I swear I hit that as soon as and I was unable to reserve that collectible. Wow, that was so heckin' close. Like that was so heckin' close. Um, I got the reserving order thing of death. I could have sworn I had that. I guess I didn't. We'll have to wait till the market opens. Brett Winter says, "Does spamming buy now not work anymore?" I think it still can. I go for the one tap. General 69 says, "Randy, how did you avoid the New York accent while living in New York? I feel like you and Pag should be going. What's the matter with you?" And hey, give me a slice of that pie. I mean, so if you want to be really honest, um, Long Island, Long Island does have a little bit of an accent where they say like, where they really overpronounce these like Long Island, like they'll say something. It's like really obnoxious, or like they like let's say they have an issue pronouncing their R's, as in Romeo. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can't see the scoreboard." Like they like you could tell like when it is. But for the most part, it's really because I watched a lot of television when I was younger. I watched a lot of TV, and that it's just there's usually not too many accents. Like I remember like one of the first accents, not the first, but like one of the accents that I just remember right now growing up is just Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents, where they're trying to distract Vicky for her not to use a bunch of electricity, and she's like, so Wanda's interviewing, it's like, "So you married your car?" And he's like, "Yep, now my kids get 18 miles to the gallon." Like there's, and maybe that's why I'm so good at impressions also. Yeah, I really learned to talk on, or rather, it was really mostly on television. No regrets. It's a lot of fun times, a lot of good entertainment, and yeah. So basically, I would spend more time watching TV than conversing with a lot of other people, especially adults around me. So that is what happened. So I do not have the accent. I mean, Pag's definitely got that accent. He born in Jersey. He like never left. Jersey AF. Neuron R, thank you for giving me the timers. Anthony R says, "Also noticed your subscriber amount has changed, growing pretty quickly. Congrats." Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes, I have over 7,000 subscribers now. Jordy V says, "Reserving order." Yeah, it just means that you didn't get one. Like it, So rip to me. And I also missed the. Yeah, there's no buy now. I can't go for the rebound. So rip. Keith S is so close. NYC69 says, "Reserving Ring of Death." I know, right? Their challenge says, "IU got stuck on the reserving order. Am I dead?" Yeah. Keith S says, "I really thought I had it." Me too. NYC, is you from New York, brother? Well, technically I'm from Peru. But, yes, I currently live on Long Island. Where was I beforehand? Sinox got the reserving order as well. Joshua Kinney says, "Same, stuck with the reserving order." Damn. Anthony R, Long Island. Linda Murphy says, "It totally logged me out." Oh, that's horrible. Andre Tohanenu says, "Receiving Ring of Death indeed." Yep. Wow, we all got the reserving order. Big A, Cloud Shack, Uncle Drew, General 69 says, "I laughed when he said Long Island." That's just how people talk, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, can you not? I don't say that, but I hear it so often. It's just one of the other things that is a very Long Island thing, which I do, is if you go in and you go to a deli, and a lot of people, what type of egg sandwich do they get? They say really quickly, bacon, egg, cheese. Like, I had a bacon, egg, cheese on a roll, and like immediately, everyone will know what you mean. But if you go to like Florida, if you go to like South Carolina, like, "Hey, can I get bacon, egg, cheese?" And like, "Huh? What? Yeah, we don't speak that." So I do that every now and then, but I also recognize that I do that. So I try to be like overcompensate. Like, I had 2 eggs, bacon, cheese on a roll, and then I'll try to say it really like that. But every now and then I'll be like, "Well, can I get bacon, egg, cheese?" And I'm like, "What?" um, yeah, so I am guilty of that. Zach R says I'm stuck on reserving order. Yeah, it means we did not get it. Jericho says, yo, Randy, what's up, Jericho? Inferno says, I got the reserving order, Wheel of Death with no confirmation, so nothing for me this time. Yeah. Sketch Lab says, yep, Sketch Lab didn't get it. Josh B, yeah, apparently none of us got it, Josh B. Cynox says the app must be bugging out. I'll just have this. Oh, man, did we all get. Oh, okay, finally. Victor Yushagalov got one. Aldous Havley, sorry, brother. But Victor's the only one that got it. Frito69ism says, let's go to Peru. I will go there one day, but am I Aragon from Return of the King? It is not this day. Will be another day. Nerd Challenge says, LOL, dude, practicing everything. Jeez, they really need to figure that out. Yeah, I know. Angelo says, yep, same. Crypto Casper says, got the, yep, reserving order bug. Nerd Challenge says, everyone on Veve Vault stuck reserving order glitch. Rip and pasta. Ooh, I got a super chat. Coming from Aldous Havley saying, excited for the migration. Piling into more Omi before. Gave my friends a last chance warning. Much love to all. Same. I talked to a bunch of friends recently. Finally, my friend Dennis bought it. He's got like 973,000 Omi. So I was like, good. You got some. And then I was talking to my friend Ty the other night. I was like, can you please, like, your last chance? He's like, all right, fine. I'll put in $100. I was like, okay, Ty, you put in $100 and maybe you'll get like 1,000 in a couple months. Like, I wish people would go and get more. He clearly has more money. I think he got back money from like Xbox somehow. I was like, I'll just put that in. Like, all right. Got hair in my mouth. Moving on here. Okay. Bert the Jerk says, hey-o. Real Talk got it. Bone Daddy got the reserving order. Hey, what's up? Toss me a sniper. How you doing, fam? H2 Pros, yep, you got that reserving order. Everyone got reserving order of death. David Rosenbaum said I had the reserving order here too. Yep. Chris Siscolicious. Keith S says I'm looking at the NFT and wow, it looks amazing. I know, it looks so good. And again, thank you, Aldous Havley, for that super chat and giving everyone that last chance. They gonna be sorry they didn't get it. Funky Cold got the order of death. Victor Ushagalov says I've been to Peru, I think he means. Amazing food and history. Machu Picchu is a must-see. I have heard. Virtual Fitness says the markets before people switch their lower-priced items. Ken Jones says my screen is Circle of Death. There, I got the Circle of Death. Gemma Gem says also stuck. How Yoda says, do you think it's good to buy more Omi at this price before January 27th? Yes, I would. I mean, I have. Matt Joseph says, yeah. Cloud Check says, reserving order is an L. It is. Yep. Horse on Jupiter, what's going on? Saying, where is the price going this year? Towards the middle of the year? Meow, meow, meow. Well, again, if we are in a bull market still, and this is just a correction, this goes to 25, 30 cents, at the height of the bull market before we do enter the bear market. If this is the start of a bear market, and which, again, I don't really see any crazy reasons right now. But if this gets to a couple cents, not a ton, which is great long term. No, if this is the start of the bear market and we stay at like a penny or a couple of cents, we're going to burn a fudge ton of the supply. And if this is a bear market, we go down to like 0.003, and let's say we only get to 1 or 2 cents, we'll be $1 by 2024. Yeah, you heard that correct. We will be $1 by the end of 2024 if this is the start of the bear market and we dump a ton over the next couple of days before the migration, before exchanges. Because when we're that low at a couple of pennies, when we have Omi to NFT and Omi gets a lot of utility, we're going to be burning that from the circulating supply. And that's going to be massive. My God, that's going to be massive. Bert Jerk says, I got one. I love this game. Get it, Bert. Billy 137 says, it's hard enough getting your friends to watch shows on Netflix, but investment opportunities it's very hard. The only reason why I had a lot of success in that is because it's like, guys, hey, listen, I made a lot of money over the last few years. I'm putting all of it into this one thing. And a lot of people said I was crazy, which they might be. And, when I became a millionaire, there was like, okay, maybe it's not so crazy. But it's because of my overwhelming confidence in this project. And I'm only really, there's so much to say about it. And I'm really only giving them like a like a taste of a taste, like Spark Notes version of why they should invest. Like I was on a Discord interview yesterday. I'm Egro and Raythax, buddies of mine, that said, "Hey, come over to this Discord channel and really talk about it." I was like, "Okay." And I don't know how many. There's probably a couple hundred people listening. I was really excited to go and talk about that to more people. You know, say like, "Oh, he's an expert." It's like, "Oh, well, thank you." Yeah. Andre Tohinayanu says, "Randy, if I have 1 million Omi and I don't plan to sell any for 4 years, I think it'll be a good idea to stake it in the Veve app. Wait till exchanges for Omi and other exchanges will be available." I mean, I'd say just like there's a chance that you get an APY for staking on an exchange, but it would have to be so low of a number, that like let's say 1%, maybe they give 2%. Like, what am I gonna do? Stake 100 million Omi just so I can get 2 million Omi each year? Like that's so. I mean, I don't think I would do that. I really don't think I would do that. But yeah, I would put it on the app. I mean, I already have 10 million. I have 10 million Omi on the app, and I have no Omi on any exchanges. Gonzino says there's a gap into oblivion under Batman's chin on this collectible. Oh, interesting. I want to check that out. Bert the Jerk says, I woke up 1 minute before the drop, and I got one, and I'm hungover. Get the fudge out of here. How did you get so lucky? I hope your hangover feels better. Where was I? Verena Kruger says, did you get one already? I did not. Rip. Jacob Proskus says, I hope we will see 0.003 soon. If we do, bruh, going to the moon. Pobaji says, when you get the spinning reserving order, you get, no, you do not get a chance. It's just forever on that page. Wave Select had the same question. Glad I answered. Frank Sabaka says, L for me. Looks like they're delivering pretty fast, though, so that's good. Sign for secondary market. Yeah. Max Browns, what's up, Rand? What's going on, Max? Wave Select, I'm on. Yeah. The reserving order means you did not get it. The U Crusader says, I didn't get the Batman. I guess buy more Omi. Yes. David Rose Mom preaches the truth. Reserving order equals the L. Ricky O'Connor says, how do you buy Omi on Veve? You do not. You'd have to get it on Bit4x, Ricky O'Connor, or you'd have to get it on Gate.io, OKEX, or Ascendex. I would not try Ascendex though. Bit4x is generally the easiest, and then you could put it on the Veve app, but you cannot buy Omi on Veve yet. Frank Sabaka says, damn, this drop looks dope in the app. Oh, I can't wait. Toss me a sniper. There is a gap. He's laughing. Immersive in Nature says, does anyone know if Omi will be coming to Binance soon? Speculation about it. I would not expect that first if we do get it. I would expect a couple of smaller ones first, and then maybe Coinbase by March. Coinbase seems like it's inevitable. Binance, though, I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see. I assume we get it at some point, but I don't know when. Keith says all the NFTs will be delivered before market opens, going to really fast. Oh, very good, very good. Cosmic Cyrus says in between his chest and the cape. Oh, wow. I wonder why. Jacob Proska says, let's go to the moon, brother. Soon. One day soon. Rio Connor says, okay, thank you, no problem. Mark Arrow says, hitting that like button, showing the love. Hugs, brother. Thank you so much for showing that love. I'm going to go and Oh, hey, speaking of Pags, speak of the devil, I just shot a prayer. If everyone can smash that like button, that would be great. And then take a look at Pags down there. See what he's doing over here, over yonder. Don't miss the Batman drop reserving order. No, that means you didn't get any. And we got a Patreon member message saying, what I do if it says reserving order, it means you didn't get it. Yeah. So yeah, I guess a lot of people that are relatively new to this did not understand that. Moving on. Where was I? Davey Holden says, Randy, what was the purpose of keeping your Omi on Veve instead of in a wallet? Is it safe? I don't know. I mean, honestly, if Veve gets hacked, they could probably take the Omi and the NFTs. Would we be able to get it back at some point? Probably. At least the NFTs. It's a closed system. The Omi, I don't know. But I did it because I want it on the app for staking. I want to buy land. I want to buy NFTs because there are other people that are going to go and do that as well. There are other people that are like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna like they'll put a lot more on the app to stake, and I want that land. And I'm guessing that if you're staking $50,000 worth of Omi, you're going to be able to get some land. So yeah. Ooh, chest. Bert the Jerk says, just made thousands from the comfort of my bed. What a time to be alive. This is a really nice and detailed piece. Wonder what the secondary market will be. I'm curious as well. Big Ed's about all my Omi on Uniswap. Wrap so Omi. Nice. And we got Toss Me a Sniper says, thoughts on Invisible Woman, ultra rare. I have her. I have the whole set, so I really like her. Good for future. We got Dogecoin Daily. What's going on? Saying once Omi hits exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, regular people are going to buy it up because it's cheap and it's NFT related. They will. It's going to be huge. Kay said, why are your nails black? So in 2019? 2020? In 2020, I had where I was living, there was a blackout. I was living with a friend and his daughter, and she was like so attached to technology. And like she didn't have a computer, and we couldn't really charge our cell phones. So I was playing her in Uno, and I was like kicking her ass like 4 times in a row. And she's like, if I beat you this one, I get to paint your nails. Like, okay. And then she beat me. I was like, oh. So she painted my nails, and then thank God she didn't paint it pink. And then everyone on I was making YouTube videos at the time. Everyone on my videos was like, yo, I love your nails. Yo, you gotta keep going. And when they started like going away, it's like, you gotta repaint your nails. It's like, okay, so it's kind of a must from my subscribers. Plus, it's kind of emo, so yeah, I like that. Make Long Island emo again. Immersive in Nature says, at Dogecoin Daily, I'm one of those people. I really need to invest some time to understand how to buy it through Bitforex. Yeah, it is hard. I don't even do it. I just give Bitcoin to a buddy of mine, and he'll send it back. In Omi, obviously. Nerd Challenge says, the weird thing is every drop, including the Mickey drop, I received a glitch, never see the green truck, and have even had an order pending, and it disappeared after a few minutes. Glitch new for me. Oh. Interesting. You received a glitch. That's weird that all of them were glitches. Brandy Babe with a $5 super chat saying, good morning, Randy. How did everyone do? And your nails are awesome. Why, thank you, Brandy Babe. We did well. I did not do. Most of my chat did not do well. There was 2 people here that got it. How about you, Brandy Babe? Did you and Milham get anything? Did you get the good stuff? Did you get the killer Croc? Can't wait to see what this is at when the market opens. Uncle Drew says, do you think that since the secure wallet is always out of stock and we migrating, we can stake Omi from Ledger? We will not be able to stake it from Ledger, no. Joy Requeo, smash that like button, yeah. T-Sec Zero says, may all the work you put in be rewarded. I think it already has started to reward. Like, I got some really cool peeps, like Milham and Brandy Babe here. Super chats me every now and then. Godspeed, Brandy Babe. And with another $5 super chat, says, we all got a big nada. Thank you so much. I am sorry you got the nada. Sorry you got the big nada. Nerd Challenge says, dude, I haven't seen a green truck since Iron Man, I think. I got on Monday, I got a comic, and I got the green truck. But before then, yeah, it's been like weeks or if not months since last year. Oh my God, Satoshi says, I think there's too much hopium with new exchanges, pumping the Omi price within a few days. Seems like a classic buy the rumor, sell the news situation. We need that sweet utility implemented. I mean, it'll be both. I mean, again, most of the reason right now that we are down here is because we don't have exchanges. People don't feel safe. Like, again, a lot of people with a lot of money don't trust Bitforex. They're like, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And there's a bunch of other people that might not have an issue with it, but it's like, listen, I have a bunch of exchanges already. I don't need to go and make another exchange just so I can get Omi. Like, we'll just wait. Yeah, a bunch like BlackRock. There's a bunch of companies that are not touching this unless we're on there. But I agree. Omi utility will probably be one of the. I don't know which will have more of an impact. It's a toss up. Big A says I haven't ever seen a green truck. Damn. I'm sorry, Big A. Sorry, brother. They are going to become a thing of the past soon. Dogecoin Dale says Pokemon collectibles or cards? What's going to be bigger on Veve? Probably the collectibles, because the cards. The only way they can make the cards collectible and playable is if they say, okay, here's a print run we're doing of the first edition. Here's a print run we're doing of the Shadowless. And then the rest of the print runs, it'll be an unlimited version, and it'll be called Unlimited. That's how they make it both playable and collectible. Because to have it playable, you need to have like 4 different... Like, I don't want to use Charizard because he's really not that playable. It's really hard to use. Like, you need to use... let's say Blastoise. You want to have a couple different Blastoise. You want to have like 4 Squirtle. You want to have as you have 4 Squirtle. You want to have 2. You want to have a couple of Wartortle as well, and then you want to have a couple of Blastoise. So you need multiple of each one. Like you want to have Butterfree. Let's say you do a Grass deck. Okay, well you need 4 Caterpie. You need like 2 or 3 Metapods, and you need 2 Butterfree. Give or take at least, if not more. You need to have the same thing with Venusaur. You could add the same thing with Nidoking and Nidoqueen. You need that. Like there's decks I've seen with just Nidoking and Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen has this thing like Call Boyfriend or Family something where the amount of damage she does is in tangent. It is connected to the amount of Nidoking that are out on the field, and if you have a bunch of Nidoking out there, then yeah, and you could, you could evolve once per turn. Yeah, so that Nidoqueen could just be doing some damage. And Nidokings are great. Toxic, oh my god, Toxic is just absolutely out of this world. It literally does 40 damage per turn. You do it, it does 20 damage. It does 20 damage in between turns. So it does 40 damage, and then you can attack on normal something else, and then that will still do damage. That will still do 20 damage each turn. That is a broken move. So yeah, I've seen those types of things, and people just be having like 8 and 12 Nidokings and Nidoqueens in their decks. They need that. Let's say Articuno. Again, it's hard to play because you need a lot of water energies for it. But you need to have a bunch of those. But I don't know if they're going to go through all that. He has his first edition. This is, I don't think that's going to happen. Because how do you determine how much there are? So the collectibles will probably be the best. And yeah, those oh my god, I can't wait. Now, I really hope Omi Moons before then, but we shall see. Oh god, where was I? Frank Zabago says, new exchanges alone might not make Omi Moon, but no exchanges plus Omi utility to burn from circulating supply, plus staking. Yeah, everything will play its part. Geomiti NYC says, not only Bitforex, but recently Ascendex was hacked. Yeah, I would not use Ascendex. Uncle Drew says, I'm an island boy. Nice. Frank Zabaga says, about 3K left to be delivered. All right, well, I'm hoping we get it. All right. There's a bunch of things on the... Ooh, I don't know why. I've got some indigestion, and it hurts my throat. Maybe it's heartburn? Is that the thing? Is that the thing that it's called? I don't know. What do old people get? And they need some Tums. Moving on. David Rosenbaum says, I'm so curious to see what this does in the market. Same here. James Goff says, is Mr. Pag still high mints? Well, he doesn't shill. He believes in high mints, and so do I. Mostly for comics, but yeah, some things as well as the collectibles, and I have a few of those. So yeah, Mr. Pags is cool. Ed J says, good morning, Randy. Woke up with a hangover to get this drop and get the reserving ring of death. What would be a good price to buy Batman on Mark? Well, since most of them are going to be delivered beforehand, I would not buy as soon as I would wait. I would definitely wait. Yeah, waiting is probably... Again, I'm not going to wait like 6 hours or nothing. Well, maybe you should, because if they decide to post an article later today, then yeah, we're going to have mini NFTs, like Mickey and Minnie, like Minnie Mouse NFTs on like Wednesday. Probably another gym squeeze. Nah, probably that. But so I don't know when the best time would be. I'll if it goes under $1,000, I'll buy it. Valdemir Staput says, at Randy Chavez, what would you do if you had around $6,600 worth of Omi? Put it into exchanges, move it onto the Veve wallet, and use it for staking. I'd probably just, well, I don't know. Be advised, if you put it on the Veve app and let's say you stake a couple of tiers and there's Omi to NFT, there's a decent chance you probably spend your Omi. Like, oh, I can get that with Omi, huh? When Omi moons, like, oh, wow, I can. And if you don't want to sell, then don't do that. But, yeah. Mira Altia says, well, that was a bust, yeah. So, Vladimir, I put what's on the app knowing what I'm going to stake and knowing that I'm going to spend it. And that'll never leave the app. But that was also not even a tenth of what I had for Omi. So, Omi Homie Mike Jack says, what's up, Randy? I see a lot of people quitting their job once you can sell buy with Omi. I mean, yeah, when Omi goes to the moon, they certainly can. Certainly can with no issue at all. Dogecoin Daily says, what about burning common, like 5 Charmanders to get 1 rare Charmeleon, and then needing to burn 10 Charmeleon? It'd probably be 10 Charmander and 5 Charmeleon, but they would need millions. They would need millions. So they will not do that. I've gone through that before. They would not. They would not do that. Charles Moore is a bit Forex safe. My friends that have had it for a long time, they've never had an issue. Maybe there have been in the past, but I wouldn't trust it. I'm not putting my Omi on an exchange. I'm keeping most of it in trust wallets. But that's just me being paranoid. No, that's like a military thing. It's like whatever. Also, I was just on TikTok randomly last night, and there was like a military ghost thing that I saw. I forget his name, but I put out a couple of military ghost videos. They didn't do so well. I really don't utilize TikTok as much as I should. Ooh, video footage of Uncle Jeremy during the drop. Bunka bunka bunk. Uncle Jeremy is so funny. I love him. Jameson Cobb says, what's percentage of resale is burned? I think it's 2.5%, something like that. Vladimir Stibalis says, real Randy Chavez, I just feel like I don't have enough Omi to move some of it and leave the rest on the exchange. I would only be able to get tier 1 or tier 2 if I stake them. I mean, if that's worth it, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, you'll get some advantages. Not a ton, but you will get some advantages. Oh, 1,500 left. Oh, God. Charles Moore says, thank you. No problem. I'm going to do a Patreon and Fridge member shout-out before we go to the market, because that'll probably be open soon. What we got here? What do we got? Plates, nope. Rain and tacos, nope. Backpack, nope. I'm trying to think of something that makes me oh, we got a super chat from, what are those NFT channels? 9.99 super chat. Say market prediction. Pokemon gets announced soon. Huge gem squeeze. User blames bots for low account value. Terminator collectibles drop. And the war on bots begins. John Connor tweets victory. Dude, that'd be epic. That would be so epic. Oh my God. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got will never bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Listen to that sound. All right, sorry, I murdered your ears there. Everyone's got to go to at Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever on the Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app with ChaviCat5 as well. Kobe Collects and Omi Player 1 all on the YouTube. You got Powers of X #1 over here. Kobe Collects on the fridge handle down here. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sodi Pop Media, all on the YouTube that I subscribe to. At EQ_crypto, at Wet Wizard Veve, and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the tweeters. DerekBrad.com/pages/Veve-photography, AfroDreadLegends.com, UStakeLassie.store, WoundedWarriorProject.org, and AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au, all places you should go. Charles Merkel, Veve Darklink, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. I subscribe, and y'all should too. Where was I? Dogecoin Daily. I thought you said Diagon Alley for a second. Diagon Alley. Dogecoin Daily says, with millions of new users coming in, you don't think they'll print millions of cards so everyone can buy a lot? Maybe cards won't be as low mint as collectibles. Well, they do want everything to be collectible. And if they do cards, it will, if they want people to play the game, they would have to have it still be collectible. They can't just make it unlimited. If they make it unlimited and people are like, yo, why isn't my Charizard worth like $1 trillion? Because, well, there's unlimited amount and people are going to spend thousands of dollars just to build their decks. Like it's just that consistently dilutes again, if it's unlimited, it will consistently dilute the amount of Charizards and rare cards that there are, and people are just gonna be salty. People are just gonna be like, I don't want to do it, can't do it. I guarantee, and I know that they know that. So that's why they would have to do a first or a first edition and Shadowless beforehand, or at least first edition. Joanna says, is it smart to put all your Omi in the Veve app? What is the best thing to do? Depends on your goals. Depends what you have. I mean, I have a small amount in the Veve app. I got about 10 million. But again, they're secure. They don't have two-factor authentication. They don't have Google Authy. Like, it is not that secure. Like, if the same thing that you have is, okay, change your password, like not daily, like weekly. Keep your email from being. The whole Veve can get hacked, and so bad stuff can happen. That being said, the NFTs will probably be fine because it's a closed ecosystem. But the Omi could possibly be transferred. So only put in the Veve app what you are willing to lose, because it's possible that bad things can happen. That being said, I'm not really worried. I'm not tripping. There's no need to trip. So I go in the Veve. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even check the Omi. I was like, oh god, I gotta make sure the Omi balance is here. I'll check it right now, and it's still there. We're all good. Is the market? Oh, market's still closed. Damn you, Scuba Steve. And thank you. What are those NFTs? And I really like your profile picture. Fantastic Four number 5 secret rare. I got one. The market prediction is Pokemon gets announced soon. Huge gem squeeze. User blames bots for low account value. Terminator collectibles drop, and the war on the boss begins. John Connor tweets victory. The crowd goes wild. General69 says, been on Bit4x since April without issue, but once the swap happens, any ledger supports the ERC 20 Omi is going on ledger. It says, any idea what the collectible for today will be going for? We'll see in a couple minutes. Brandy Babe says, cool, that it seems most will be delivered by the time the market opens today. Yes, we'll get to see some market action. Hawaii says, do you think they're going to have a Season 1 badge if you collect all Season 1 items? If you can collect all Season 1 items, do you really need to... yeah, they'll probably... Oh my god, there's so few people that can do that. Yeah. Randy Babe says, cool that it seems that most... Oh yeah, I just read that. Taroso 26 says, this crap never came off of reserving order. My first click. Yeah, if you have reserving order, it means you did not get it. Frank Sabaco says, Joanna, in my opinion, keep only what amount you'd like to have liquid to maybe take profits later on. Exchanges swap to layer 1. If you plan to hold the rest, might as well stake it. Veve Vibe says, let's go. Today might play the secondary market. I am definitely going to. Frank Sabaco says, 772 left to be delivered. Thanks, Frank, says Joanna. Keith has 500 left. Cryptos with Taco says, raid, who's raiding? Frank Sabaco says, no problem. I don't plan to sell much Omi this year, so I moved 188,000 to Bit4x and moved the remaining 1 million to the web wallet. That leaves me with a little take profit if I want. It was a good call. Alex M says, what's the benefits of having Omi in Veve versus exchanges? Exchanges, you could just sell it, but in the Omi app, or in the Veve app, you could stake it, and as you stake it, you can get rewards for it. Not more Omi, but rewards in the Veveverse and stuff like that. Jameson's Trust Wallet has never been hacked. Yeah, I keep most of mine in Trust Wallets. Melinda Murphy says, video my collection every couple of days, so I have a video of exactly what I own, just in case. Can't hurt to have. Cannot hurt to have. That is a good point. Okay, so let me get on the Veve app here. and see if the market's open. I'm getting emails from Facebook Marketplace. It's dumb. Okay. Going to start collecting, continue, and they are still not open. Okay. Frank Sabaga says Omi on Veve is layer 2. Yep. And the exchange is layer 1. Good explanation. Immersive Nature's thoughts on Captain America Commons. Well, they burned a ton of them when they were still in the store, so I have 2 or 3 of them. Keith S. is all delivered. Nice. Dogecoin Daily says prediction on the Holy Grail Pokemon collectible. I think that the secret rare will be like Mew or Mewtwo. Yeah. The Charizard will probably be a rare. I think like Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres would be ultra rare. Starters will be a common. The secondary evolutions will be a uncommon. And I think the third stage evolutions will be rare. And Charizard will be worth the most out of the evolutions, but and it might even be worth more than. Oh my God, this is still not out. It might even be worth more than the ultra rares. That Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres, even though there'd be a lot less of them. But the secret rare Mew or Mewtwo, that'd be pretty dope. It'd be pretty boss. Vladimir Staput says, Frank, isn't it possible to transfer your Omi from the Veve app to the exchange again? You have to bridge it. There's going to be a way to do it, but not now. Alex M says, thanks, Frank. Frank Zabaka says that Vladimir, yes, but you will incur a gas fee for swapping layer 1 to layer 2, or vice versa. You move your Omi to Veve or exchange before the move date. The swap will be for free. Agreed. And we got Dean Dynamo saying, is there a charge to transfer to Trust Wallet? Right now, there is not. Well, actually, yeah, you need some Go token on and off Trust Wallet. You do need some of that. Yeah, from Bitforex, I think you need some Go. Virtual Fitness is open the markets. I know, right? Veve Monster says Veve Web and App Wallet are as secure as an exchange. Reese said this a number of times. Their CTO is the only one with the keys, and they are multi-sig, and the app does use email 2FA. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, then you should be good. Then we should be fine. But people still want that 2FA for themselves. And the market is still closed. What is going on? What are those? Me Home says, at Dean Dynamo, only a tiny amount for Omi transactions fee. Yeah, it's a small amount. Frank says, no problem. Alex Vladimir says, do you think the exchanges will let you stake Omi for more Omi? If they do, it's going to be such a small amount. It probably won't even be worth it. But I don't even know. I don't even think they're going to. It says, I heard the team talked about that in the exchange choice. Yeah, if they want to, but again, it's a deflationary token. Like maybe they could do it from the fees that they get, but I don't think so. Frank says, all Crocs have been delivered. Dynamo says, how much Go token you need to transfer 1 million Omi? It's like a penny's worth. Like if you have 1 Go token, you'll be fine. I transferred a ton of Omi with very few Go tokens. Oh my God, that market is still not open. I'm going crazy. Got me crazy. Oh, okay. A toenail clipper. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Charles Moore says, so everyone's Omi is in danger. No. Again, that's only if they get hacked. And as Veve Monster said, is that the number of times their CTO, that they are as secure as an exchange. We said a number of times their CTO is the only one with the keys and are multi-sig, and the app does use email 2FA, so they're probably fine. Charles Moore says, I'm new to this. That's fine. Frank says, at Dean Dynamo, I had 1 GoChain token and did 4 transfers of 1.18 million Omi total and still had about 0.64 GoChain token left after. Thoughts on staking tiers? They're good. I think they're very good. I wish we knew more about the $50,000 one. Like, yeah, you get a guaranteed piece of land. That's awesome, what are the staking tiers? They are, it's like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, and 50,000. And I wish they had another one higher, but this is fine. Alex M says, I have Omi sitting on an exchange. Should I move it to a cold wallet? No, right now keep it on the exchange until the migration, and then afterwards you can move it. I knew all this. Thanks for all the great feedback. No problem, Alex. Yeah, I would keep it on there until the swap happens, and then after the swap migration happens, you can go and. All right, market's open here. All right, collectibles. Let's see what we got. Okay, so there's only two out there right now, and they're 2,800 each. So this will go down to well under 1,500. Again, the few that are on there right now. Okay, now there's a lot, and it's down to 1,200 already. So this might. Oh, if this gets to. Okay, that was bought up, and now it's 1,300. But yeah, there's a ton. And there's only how much are they on there? There's 64 of them right now. That's less than 1%. $700 already. And I mean, I'm gonna try to buy it. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, that was a big error. Um, $700 already. I don't think that will. Oh my God! Somebody accidentally posted this for $3, and yeah, that is a shame that someone posted that for $3. Ripping pasta. Um, So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to buy the ones that say that, and then I would just send it back to them because I do feel bad for these peeps. Um, so it was at five. So someone listed it for 590, and it looks like it is going up a bit. Um, okay, so there's 107 of them now, and this is going to keep on going. It'll go up to 400, maybe 400 will be on there. So there's a lot. So there's a chance that this goes down to, let's say, 800 or below, because it just dropped really really quickly beforehand. Yeah, 888. This is good. We can get this pretty cheap. I think we'll be able to get this because again, with 8,888 editions, even 5% that goes on would be 444. So at 107 on there right now, I'm not going to get it right now. I'm going to wait till that's a couple hundred. And again, I don't think that this will have, more than 10%. Like, I don't think you're going to see 1,000 of them on there. Now, maybe you do, and I could be wrong, but there's a good 6 of them under 1,000 right now. The minimum is 899, so this is good. This is good. Imran says, "Will the crypto crash cause NFT prices to crash as well?" It hasn't yet. Hasn't yet. Thank you guys for telling me the market's open. David Rosenbaum says, "Yeah, I hope an updated staking article comes out soon. I think after the swap it will." Morning, Ballin. How's it going? God's into thoughts on secure wallet. The Omi secure wallet. I can't wait to get one. I'm salty I haven't gotten one yet. Chewy Chukabi says, "Yep, it's open. It's open." Keith says, "The market's open." Thank you guys. Urban Flores says, "Is that 50,000 Omi or 50,000 worth of Omi?" It's $50,000 worth of Omi. It's a lot. Shay goes, "Is market open?" Yep. X King says, "Will everybody be able to list for Omi in the market, or only people with certain staking tier on their account?" I think that'll be only for people that have that certain staking tier. Also, can anybody buy the collectibles that will be listed in Omi, or anybody? No. I don't know. I mean, generally, if you don't have enough Omi to stake to get to that level, you're probably not going to have enough Omi to buy many of the things. So I think maybe to buy, they probably would have a staking tier. They probably have it for both, but again, we don't know yet. David Rosenbaum says 3. Yeah, I know. I'm done. Charles Moore says, "What's a good Trust Wallet?" It's just Trust Wallet. Just go in and search Trust Wallet on the Play Store or iOS store, and it'll come up. And now it's not doing a refresh. Okay, it finally did a refresh. There's 138 on there right now. Still at 899. So I don't know what it gets down to. We shall see. Ballin says, "Yeah, you saw that too." Joe says, "I don't want to put Omi on the app just because I don't want to be banned and lose my tokens. In case I lose my collectibles and tokens, I do nothing wrong, but it's still possible." I mean, if you do nothing wrong, and then just I would just keep it on there and it's fine. I mean, but if you do things that they don't like, that or go against TOS, that could be bad. But yeah, if it's again, I don't know what bot security or what type of other security they have, tracking stolen gems or whatever. Yeah. Then, but again, they should give that account back, no problem. Yep, someone sold it for that low. Tassitaza says, "Just somebody put Batman." Yeah. People make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. And again, the only reason why I would buy that is just so I could send it back to them, because it's feel bad, man, you know. Now this person that listed it for $565 before, now I'm gonna, I'm gonna obviously. Okay, well, a bunch of people are sweeping anything up under $1,000. So right now, they're doing a lot of big sweeps for under 1K. There seems to be only 3 under 100, right, meow? Ooh, little silver friends. Little friend silver. Wow, you can get one for $700 now. Homer and Bart at. Homer and Bart down to 1700. I want to see a couple of the other things on the market. I'm like, what is Secret Rare Spider-Man at? That's at 85K. Iron Man, what you at? Where you at, girl? Where you at, Iron Man? Yeah, it is not showing me. All right. Reset this is 136, so 990. Yeah, so a lot of these are really, anything under 1,000 are really being bought up. And it goes from 990 up to 1,200. Maybe I should get these now. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Moving on here to the comments. Randy, you got 41? No, I didn't get anything. Mark Allen says, what's your thoughts on Common Group being first appearance, selling close to retail? I've been buying him for a while. The 2 Guardian movies and a Groot movie coming soon. This will be considered low in a year or so. I agree. I really love him. David Z's, oh, another $1.10. Ouch. Crypto says, the mistake is due to how the Veve app displays the price of the collectible. Most of these mistakes could be avoided if they show the whole amount instead of 1,200. Maybe. I also think it's a lot of European people that are used to, 1.2, that means, 1,200, and, it just obviously doesn't. I think that's why. Potsy, well, I made a status last night. Is when Omi hits $5, I'm going to rent out a giant yacht or cruise ship for a couple of days, and we're all having a cosplay cruise. And Potsy Weber says, if Omi hits $5, you can have a party on my yacht. Okay. That sounds great. I can't wait for those parties. It's going to be insane. But the conclusion is that we're still early. Still very, very early. Moving on here. Nerd Challenge says 4 people posted $1.10. Oof. Ripping pasta. Rip to there. Yeah, maybe I should have got one when it was like 800 something. But it seems really out of whack that out of 8,888 of these, there's only 136. Like that's so little. Let's say 5% is 444, so 2.5% would be 222. So this is 2.5% is 222. Oh, let's say 5% 444. So this is less than. No, hold on. 8,000. I'm tripping here. Yeah, this is less than. This is less than 2.5%. This is less than 2%. This is 1.8% that is on there, and I do not believe for a second that only 1.8% of these will be on here. It seems too low. And if I don't get it now, if it just shoots up to like a couple grand, well, I'm gonna have to pay that eventually. Orange Chavez will love this one. Croc with black fingernails. Croc with black fingernails. Randy Chavez will love this one. That's true. He do be having the black fingernails. This is pretty epic. Thank you, Akomi homies. Moving on here. Dogecoin Dale says, won't comics be worth more than collectibles? They're more valuable in real life. And if millionaire comic book collectors see everyone buying NFTs, they're going to buy up all the official lies. That's been the speculation. But they are going to be so slow to come in because they're older and they don't like this. And That is a sick bird. Anyway, yeah, that is going to be not good. Or that is going to be great if when they come in, but that's going to be, it might take a while. Because again, they're older, they do not like NFTs, and it just might take a while. You know, I have a bunch of these, and I guarantee you, as soon as I sell any of my comics, I'm just gonna go to the moon. But you know, whatever. You know, is a Superman pumping again? We had 6.6, nice. Ours 1.5 is yet. Our challenge says shows 145 peeps selling. That is extremely low. Do you think people are holding that much? I don't know. I really don't know. It seems uncharacteristically low, and now it's at 1,500. I gotta. Yeah, that's. Ouch, ouch. Well, I can't even buy it now. I was only have 1,200 gems. I probably should have bought it. Oh, I should. Like, I feel like, you know, that annoying character trope. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have bought it when I had the chance. Oh, this hurts. Nerd Challenge says, I bet you people can't list them for sale. Who can't list what for sale? Yeah, I know. It's a ridiculous floor. This is hard. This is hard. I did not think. I did not think. I did not think ahead. Oh, people are posting on Twitter and saying, "Oh, it looks so cool." This does look really cool. And I do have to get one at one point. I told people I would. Bernie's what? We're gonna Bernie's. What's Brock Blockchain talking about? Oh my god. So Puddin Cheeks talks about Fish every now and then. Brock McBlockchain is CEO of Fishes, and I guess he got his Fish named Side Piece sent me a very interesting email. Hey, alleged ears, your favorite Fish Side Piece here. Actually, in a way, it's every single Fish writing you this. Oh my god, that's insane. Those Fishes is such a crazy project. That's awesome. Joshua Tanza finally got one. Went 0 for 6 all week. Feels good to be back. Heyo. Eddie Brown's I bought and was able to relist. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. Nerdtown says, remember when we had that glitch when people could list? It's around the same number and everything. Oh, maybe. There's times I'd rather invest 12K or 1,200 on something else like Golden Moments. What do you think? Again, the only reason I'm getting this is because of the Croc, and I haven't gotten it yet. Nerdtown says, Randy, more people listing price going down. Oh, good, good, good. Master will be pleased. Hmm? Yeah, that was a reason that, you know, this shark bite and everything was crazy. We're going down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Oh yeah, it's down to 1,500 again, but with 170. All right, so yeah, I definitely see this at about 400 people selling, and hopefully that brings it down to about 800. We'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. What's Supergirl at these days? Supergirl is at, come on. Okay, 12 hundo, not bad. Rewind Collective, 918. What's a common Spider-Man going for? 875. Might not be a bad time to buy. Mera, I have a buddy that has 70 Mera. It's like, goddamn, that's nuts. Catwoman. Oh, yo, Catwoman's at 350. That's nuts. I love this game. I don't even have Catwoman. There's 180 of these now. Down to 13 hundo. Okay, all right. Cool beans. Cool beans. Seriously, what the price will be close to the mini drop. I'm curious for that as well. Vladimir says, when Omi mooned before Bitcoin and all of the cryptos will start to rise again? It depends. I don't know. Omi's definitely going to have a huge increase in a couple weeks. Hey, Rose Mom says, I don't think that glitch is happening. Nobody is complaining in Discord. Ow. Seen some 1.1s? Yeah, same. This is going down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Another one with a bullet. 193. All right, down to 1,500. Yep. I will see this slowly but steadily going down. Going down. Racing car, it's awesome. Fun to stake. Yep. Oh, wow, there's so many. Everything else is rising. People are spending their 120 on other things now. Oh, maybe they just got it just to flip. Come on, Joey M. Batman. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Joey M. Batman. Oh, 1790. Rip. Rip. Let's see what else I got. All right, what's Steamboat Willie at? What's he at? What's he at, girl? Jaunty Jig is $8.99. I am the worst at timing the market. This is, wow. That feels bad, man. Feels bad. I think even Secret Rare Alligator Loki was at 2K yesterday. All right, 2.2 now. So it's better. Yeah, this is rough. We had a rough couple days, but we got through it. It's a common. I bought another common Alligator Loki the other day because it's at 75. It's down to 70. I was looking for something really good to snipe, like a low sub 100 mint, but nothing really came of it. Let's see what the ultra rare is doing. Ultra rare Loki's, wow, 265. That's the low. That is the cheapest ultra rare in here. I might actually get it. Nah, I won't get it. I should though. I really should. I would have exactly 1,000 gems left after that. Andrew Boy says, maybe so many are being bought. It's keeping the listing low since an equal amount are trying to buy. That's true. There's a lot of people in here, and a lot of people would want this. But yeah, there's a lot of 1 to 3 being sold. Yeah. MKL Jones says, this is great to buy actual good grails. Mm-hmm. Vladimir Staput says, at Randy Chavez, if Omi is going to rise soon, would it then be smart to convert all my other cryptos to Omi for then the next couple of weeks, and then maybe buying them back? I already put all my crypto in everything. Yeah, Omi is probably like one of the best things to buy. I put everything into it already. Not financial advice. Andrew Boy says, someone accidentally listed 162 for 180. Ouch. Got 41 bet. Randy Lewis, did you really? Oh my god. Got number 41. It's going to be nuts. Curious to see, addition low to high. Wow, Randy Rand. Got it. Listed for 102,000. I don't think anyone's going to buy that, but wow, you did it. You done good. Let's say 6,000. Let's say, I don't know, 20,000 might be fair. But then again, the cheapest one is sub 50 is main collection at 44. Yeah, there's not too many people that have sub 100s for sale. Oh god, excuse me. Okay, 209. So it's weird. The amount of people selling are going up, but the price is going up also. It's because people are listing, hoping somebody sweeps the floor. Guess they're listing just above the floor. Vladimir says, Wonder Woman first appearance for Spider-Man. Common first appearance, Spider-Man. Milham says, my sweet Brandy babe got me one for our anniversary. Oh, that's so cute. Randy Lewis says, yep, list for 102K in the marketplace. Wow, Randy Lewis. You boss. Nerd Challenge says, Johnny Dunn won 450 something. He won like, he got the drop. Nice. Randy Lewis says, I know, I don't mind holding on to it. Dude, that's fantastic. I'm so jealous. It's great. Dude, cheers to Randy Lewis, who got that. It's just bananas. Should we do a raid? Let's do a raid. Do a raid on YouTube. Who's here? Well, Taps Trades is no longer live. I guess Johnny Dunn. Johnny Dunn is live. There times is mint number 450. Yes, he won the drop. Yo, good for him. Let's go raid Johnny Dunn. Let's go over and raid him. So like, hey, Johnny Dunn, congrats on the drop. Randy Raid, get those gators. Get those gators. All right, guys, thank you so much for the super chats. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashy. He almost, I don't think there will be a pullback. Maybe not. And thank you all to everyone that's on the fridge and on the freezer. And let's go to Johnny Dunn. Again, Johnny Dunn, right there. He is live. We're going to raid him. Just bought 4 Ultraman. China soon. I don't know. We'll do China soon, but I will catch you all later. I'll see you on Johnny Dunn's live. All right. Bye, guys. Meow, meow.